championship final tomorrow at 2:30 against Bucknell. While the loser will advance to the bronze medal game against Princeton. Swimming for St. Francis, number 10, Marco Gencic. And for Mercyhurst, number 3, Brent Lumen. Lumen with the whip for Mercyhurst. Shot by Isaac Oglebine is saved by Igor Mladenovic of St. Francis, who outlets the ball on the left side to Vuk Vujasevich. Breakaway pass. Isaac Oglebine. Mercyhurst goal on the counter, his first goal of the game, scored by number 14, Isaac Oglebine. Time of the goal, 7 minutes. The score, Mercyhurst 1, St. Francis 0. St. Francis goal, his first goal of the game, scored by number 10, Marco Gencic. Time of the goal, 6:37. The score, St. Francis 1, Mercyhurst 1. As we are a minute and a half into the start of the game, for those watching online live, St. Francis is in the dark caps going left to right on your screen, and Mercyhurst in the white caps going right to left. St. Francis exclusion for pulling back in the hole called against number 2, David Lomberg. That's his first. Time of the exclusion, 6:20. Mercyhurst to the power play. Mercyhurst power play goal, his first goal of the game, scored by number 12, Kaz Scary. Time of the goal, 6 minutes. The score, Mercyhurst 2, St. Francis 1. The backhand by Marco Jagursky goes wide left. Matt Cote outlets the ball to Isaac Oglebine for the Lakers. Offensive foul called against number 6, Guram Nozadze, on the turnover. Ball goes back to Mercyhurst. Brett Lumen has the ball tipped out of his hand and taken by Marko Gencic. Igor Miladinovic will outlet the ball for the Terriers on the left side to Guram Nozadze. The foul and shoot from Guram Nozadze is stopped by Matt Cote of the Lakers, who will go to the attack. Long outlet to Garrett Showman on the right side. Offensive foul called against Mercyhurst. Then an offensive foul exclusion call against St. Francis's number 3, Marko Zagurski, kicking on the turnover. He has been excluded from the match. Time of the exclusion, 4:28. Mercyhurst will go to the power play. Wait while Kyle Scarry ties his cap up properly. Guram Nozadze with the block on the short side on the attempt by Brett Lumen, and St. Francis returns to full strength. Boško Stankovic with the ball for the Terriers. Guram Nozadze's shot is saved by Matt Cote, but the rebound retrieved by the Terriers. Marko Gencic with the ball. Exclusion to number 14, Isaac Oglebine of Mercyhurst. Time of the exclusion, 3:35. St. Francis to the power play. Guram Nozadze's shot is stopped at the defense on the block by Garrett Showman. Mercyhurst returns to full strength. Exclusion to Mercyhurst number 3, Brett Lumen. That's his first for pulling back on the counterattack. Time of the exclusion, 2:50. St. Francis to the power play. St. Francis power play goal, his second goal of the game, scored by number 10, Marko Gencic. Time of the goal, 2:39. The score is tied. St. Francis 2, Mercyhurst 2. Offensive foul called against number 9, Dave Matulis of Mercyhurst in the center position. It'll be Jacob Barashik taking the ball up the pool for the Terriers. Shot from Liam Veazey goes wide left. Matt Cote will put the ball in play on the right side to Colin McDonald. Mercyhurst goes to the attack. The lob from Danilo Sforchan goes off the post. The rebound is retrieved by Colin McDonald, but he is stopped on his attempted shot by Balint Todt, who has the ball for the Terriers. The shot from Balint Todt is saved by Matt Cote. St. Francis exclusion, his first against number 8, Luka Vukamanovic. Time of the exclusion, 58 seconds for a two-handed pull on the drive. Mercyhurst will go to the power play after their timeout.
CWPA rules! This is the CWPA dance.
Mercyhurst power play goal, his first goal of the game, scored by number 3, Brett Lumen. Time of the goal, 43 seconds. The score, Mercyhurst 3, St. Francis 2. The backhand from Cole Hamry goes over the bar. Matt Cote will send the Lakers away on the attack with an outlet on the left side to Alex Strong. Offensive foul called against Mercyhurst number 3, Brett Lumen, reaching back over the shoulder. It'll be Liam Veazey for the Terriers. The shot from Balantot is saved out of bounds by Matt Cote. Corner throw, St. Francis. And at the end of the first quarter, the score, Mercyhurst University Lakers in white caps 3, the St. Francis College Terriers in dark caps 2. First quarter scoring summary for Mercyhurst. Single goals on the power play, Brett Lumen, number 3, Kyle Scarry, number 12, and a goal by number 14, Isaac Oglebine for St. Francis. Power play goal from Marco Gencic, and another goal from Gencic. And it's Marco Gencic against Brett Lumen, and Lumen wins again for Mercyhurst. They will go to the attack. Shot from Brett Lumen is saved out of bounds by Igor Miladinovic. Corner throw, Mercyhurst. Offensive foul called against number 14, Isaac Oglebine, for straight arming. Ball turns over to St. Francis. The long outlet for Marco Gencic on the right side. St. Francis counterattack goal, his first goal of the game, scored by number 5, Luke Vujasiewicz. Time of the goal, 7:20. The score now tied at 3. Offensive foul called for a two-handed push against Mercyhurst. Then on the counter, an exclusion called against The exclusion call is against number 8, Colin McDonald. Time of the exclusion, 7:03. That's Colin McDonald's first. St. Francis will go to the power play. The stop in action due to the fact that the referees put up different numbers. And there was unclear who was excluded from the game or from this action. The shot from Vuk Vujasevic is blocked at the defense by number 2, Josh Rodriguez, and Colin McDonald returns on the left side with the ball for the Lakers. Shot from Colin McDonald is tipped out of bounds by goalie Igor Mladenovic. Corner throw has been awarded to Mercyhurst. Be taken by Colin McDonald. Pass intended for Raul Ariza goes a bit long. Goalie Igor Mladenovic out of the Terriers' cage to get it. St. Francis to the counterattack. Guram Nozadze on the left wing. Raul Ariza with the steal, and Isaac Oglebine with the counterattack. Oglebine stopped by goalie Igor Mladenovic for St. Francis, who outlets the ball on the right side to Marko Gencic. The shot from Guram Nozadze is stopped on the short side by Matt Cote of Mercyhurst, who sends Josh Rodriguez away on the left side. Traveling on the foul, advancing the ball before the shot, called against number 14, Isaac Oglebine. Liam Veazey to the counter for St. Francis. He is stopped by Matt Cote for Mercyhurst, who sends Raul Ariza the other way, along with Danilo Svorchan. Exclusion, St. Francis. Time of the exclusion, 4:18. Pulling back on the drive. And timeout, Mercyhurst. The exclusion is against...
We hope you're enjoying this live multi-camera broadcast.
Mercyhurst took a 30-second timeout. They will go to the power play. The shot from Christian Dudley is saved by Igor Mladenovic. Shot from Vuk Vujasevic is stopped by Matt Cote, who outlets to Christian Dudley on the right side. The backhand from James Owen goes over the bar. Marko Gencic will take the ball down the right side for St. Francis. The skip shot by Marko Gencic sails over the bar. Matt Cote will put the ball in play for Mercyhurst, outletting to Brett Lumen. Pass is too long, intended for Kyle Scarry. Marko Gencic taking St. Francis on the counterattack. St. Francis counterattack goal, his second counterattack goal of the game, scored by number 5, Vuk Vujasevic. Time of the goal, 2:17. The score, St. Francis 4, Mercyhurst 3. Shot from Isaac Ogilbein is deflected out by Cole Hammery of St. Francis. Igor Mladenovic will put the ball in play. Tip in front by Jacob Barashik is stopped by Matt Cote. The shot off the foul and shoot by Garrett Shulman hits the left post and stays out. Igor Mladenovic sends St. Francis to the attack with 1 minute remaining in the opening half. Last minute of play in the second quarter. Offensive foul called against number 7, Cole Hammery, for pushing off in the center. Mercyhurst will go to the attack. Exclusion to number 6, Guram Nozadze of St. Francis. Contact to the head. Time of the exclusion, 30 seconds. Mercyhurst to the power play. Mercyhurst power play goal, his first goal of the game, scored by number 9, Dave Matulis. Time of the goal, 18 seconds. The score, St. Francis 4, Mercyhurst 4. Shot from Marko Gencic is saved by Matt Cote. The horn goes to end the first half with the score tied. St. Francis College Terriers in dark caps 4, Mercyhurst University Lakers in white caps 4.
Welcome to the 2012 CWPA Eastern Championship.
Oh, look at this. I love looking at these photos of my grandson playing water polo. These are great. You know what? Now that I think about it, I never got a chance to see my grandson play live. And you know what? I don't think anyone in the family has.
These are good, but this is better. Finally, you can give your student athletes and their families live access to your games and tournaments. It's been said that a picture can speak 1,000 words. If that's true, then how much more does a picture with live motion and sound say? Well, according to these student athletes, they think it speaks volumes.
I think that by taking the sport and bringing it to the public rather than asking them to come will really help the sport in general.
Amazing. My parents have never seen water polo, most of my friends haven't, and we were able to host a scrimmage not that long ago down at our South Campus, and all of our friends and family were able to come and see us because all of our tournaments are so far away that they're unable to drive that 5 and 6 hours to our tournaments.
Now, from the comfort of your home or office, you can watch all of the exciting live water polo you want. And it's easy. Just go to collegiatewaterpolo.org and select the Multimedia tab. Then click on the Game Central banner, and for only $10, select the game you want to watch. Or for only $25, you can choose to watch the entire weekend. So remember, though this is good,
Let's go, Johnny. Come on, come on.
this
Come on, Johnny. Come on.
That's it. Take your shot, Johnny. Take your shot! Yeah!
Scored by number 7.
is so much better.
Who's the granddaddy? Who's the granddaddy? Yeah, 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 yeah.
Scoring summary in the first half for St. Francis. 2 goals from number 10, Marko Gencic, and 2 goals from number 5, Vuk Vujasevic. For Mercyhurst, single goals from Brett Luman, number 3, number 9, Dave Matulis, number 12, Kyle Scarry, and number 14, Isaac Oglebine. Exclusions for St. Francis, number 2, David Lomberg has 2, Guram Nazadze and Luka Vukamanovic, 1 each. For Mercyhurst, all single exclusions to number 3, Brett Lumen, number 8, Colin McDonald, and number 14, Isaac Oglebine. There is a cap on the bottom of the pool. Lineup change for St. Francis. Number 2, David Lomberg, is now wearing number 17. Swimming for Mercyhurst, number 11, Garrett Showman. And for St. Francis, number 17, David Lomberg. Garrett Shulman with the win for the Lakers, and they will go to the attack. Igor Miladinovic out of the net to steal the pass, intended for Danilo Sportan. Offensive foul called against number 6, Guram Nazadze of St. Francis. Mercyhurst goal on the counterattack, his first goal of the game, scored by number 11, Garrett Showman. Time of the goal, 7:23. The score, Mercyhurst 5, St. Francis 4. For those watching live on stream, St. Francis is in the dark caps going right to left on your screen, and Mercyhurst in the white caps going left to right. We're just starting the third quarter with Mercyhurst in front, 5-4. Mercyhurst exclusion to number 15, James Owen. Time of the exclusion, 6:55. Pass goes errant and taken by Matt Cote, who outlets to Brett Lumen, and Mercyhurst returns to full strength. Mercyhurst's goal is second of the game, scored by number 11, Garrett Showman. Time of the goal, 6:23. The score, Mercyhurst 6, St. Francis 4. Shot by Bosko Stankovic is off the crossbar. Matt Cote takes the ball for the Lakers and outlets to Garrett Showman on the right side. shot by James Owen is saved by Igor Mladenovic. Outlets on the right side to Balint Toth. Ball tipped away by Garrett Shulman, stolen. And Mercyhurst on the attack. Brett Lumen on the breakaway. Mercyhurst goal on the counter, his second goal of the game, scored by number 3, Brett Lumen. Time of the goal, 5:10. The score, Mercyhurst 7, St. Francis 4. St. Francis has taken a full timeout. After the timeout, Igor Mladenovic will put the ball in play for St. Francis. Mercyhurst exclusion is second of the game against number 8, Colin McDonald. Time of the exclusion, 5:03. St. Francis to the power play. Ball under called against number 9, Boško Stankovic of St. Francis, and Mercyhurst returns to full strength. Colin McDonald on the right side. Ball tipped away. And a cross-gate shot by Brett Lumen goes wide right. Igor Mladenovic to put the ball in play for St. Francis, outletting on the right side to Marko Gencic. St. Francis goal, his third goal of the game, scored by number 10, Marko Gencic. Time of the goal, 4:03. The score, Mercyhurst 7, St. Francis 5. Igor Mladenovic out of the net to steal the ball for the Terriers. The pass intended for Josh Rodriguez. Offensive foul called against number 11, Liam Veazey, and it's Josh Rodriguez on the counter. Penalty shot has been called against St. Francis's number 10, Marco Gencic. Time of the penalty shot called, 3:31. Shot will be taken by number 14, Isaac Oglebine. Mercyhurst goal, his second goal of the game, scored by number 14, Isaac Oglebine. Time of the goal, 3:31. Score now Mercyhurst 8, St. Francis 5. And one by me. Shot from Gurn Nozadze is saved by Matt Cote, and a long lead for Alex Strong on the counterattack. Exclusion called against number 5, Vuk Vujasevich. That's his first. Exclusion called at 3:02. Mercyhurst to the power play. Mercyhurst power play goal, his first goal of the game, scored by number 2, Josh Rodriguez. Time of the goal, 2:45. The score, Mercyhurst 9, St. Francis 5. Mercyhurst exclusion to number 11, Garrett Showman. Time of the exclusion, 2:31. St. Francis to the power play. As the power play concluded, goal scored by number 16, Balin Todt, his first goal of the game. Time of the goal, 2:06. The score, Mercyhurst 9, St. Francis 6. Pass intended for Brett Luhman, stolen by Liam Veazey of St. Francis. Mercyhurst exclusion, his second of the game, to number 11, Garrett showman. Time of the exclusion, 1:36. St. Francis power play goal, his first of the game, scored by number 9, Boško Stankovic. Time of the goal, 1:35. The score, Mercyhurst 9, St. Francis 7. Steal by Vuk Vujasevic of St. Francis. St. Francis counterattack goal, his third counterattack goal of the game, scored by number 5, Vuk Vujasevic. Time of the goal, 1:14. The score, Mercyhurst 9, St. Francis 8. Offensive foul called against number 3, Brett Lumen of Mercyhurst in the center. It will be St. Francis ball with less than a minute to go in the third quarter, less than a minute to play in the third quarter. Shot by Vuk Vujasevic falls short of the goal line, taken by Matt Cote of Mercyhurst. Penalty shot has been called against number 11 of St. Francis, Liam Beasy. That's his first. Time of the penalty shot, 9 seconds. Shot will be taken by number 3, Brett Lumen. Mercyhurst penalty shot goal, his third goal of the game, scored by number 3, Brett Lumen. Time of the goal, 8 seconds. The score, Mercyhurst 10, St. Francis 8. The horn goes to end the third quarter of play with Mercyhurst University Lakers in white caps 10, St. Francis College Terriers in dark caps 8.
Welcome to the 2012 CWPA Eastern Championship.
CWPA rules! This is the CWPA dance.
from number 11, Garrett Schoman, and number 14, Isaac Oglebine, and singles for number 2, Josh Rodriguez, number 9, Dave Matulis, and number 12, Kyle Scarry, all on the power play. For St. Francis.
I'm Mike Gordon, the announcer for the CWPA. I thought the referees did a very solid job this weekend controlling the games. They were played out to a fair outcome, and give a lot of credit to these guys. It's a hard job. They take a lot of flack all the time, and they were professional about it and did a really good job this weekend.
Near the conclusion of the third quarter, a yellow card was issued to Mercyhurst head coach Curtis Robinette for not substituting fast enough. Assuming for Mercyhurst will be number 2, Josh Rodriguez. And for St. Francis, number 17, David Longberg. Lomberg wins for St. Francis, and the Terriers will go to the attack. Balin Toth with the ball in the middle of the pool. The shot from Vuk Vujasevic is saved by Matt Cote. Offensive foul, grabbing the forearm, called against number 5, Danilo Svorchan of Mercyhurst, and St. Francis gets the ball back. Shot from Marco Gencic after the foul, goes off the crossbar and stays out. Matt Cote outlets the ball on the right side to Colin McDonald. Mercyhurst to the attack. A shot from number 15, James Owen, after the foul, saved by Igor Miladinovic. With a rebound retrieved by Brett Lumen. Offensive foul called against Lumen for reaching down on the back to turn. And St. Francis to the counterattack. St. Francis counterattack goal, his 4th counterattack goal of the game, scored by number 5, Vuk Vujasevic. Time of the goal, 7:05. The score now, Mercyhurst 10, St. Francis 9. Shot from Brett Lumen is saved by Igor Miladinovic, and St. Francis will go to the attack. Right side outlet to Guram Nozadze. Offensive foul called against number 9, Boško Stankovic, ducking under. And then an offensive foul called against Danilo Svorchan of Mercyhurst for going over top on the counterattack. St. Francis gets the ball back. Mercyhurst exclusion, his 2nd of the game, called against James Owen. Time of the exclusion, 6:05. A yellow card has been issued to St. Francis head coach Igor Samardzija. Timeout, St. Francis. The winner of this game will go into the championship final tomorrow at 2:30 against Bucknell. The loser in the game for third place at 1 o'clock against Princeton. Earlier today, in the consolation semifinal round, Brown defeated Harvard 16-11, and Navy defeated MIT 21-9. Navy and Brown will meet at 11:30.
Welcome to the 2012 CWPA Eastern Championship.
After the timeout, Igor Mladenovic puts the ball in play. St. Francis on the power play. St. Francis power play goal is fourth goal of the game, scored by number 10, Marko Gencic. Time of the goal, 5:43. The score is tied now. Mercyhurst 10, St. Francis 10. St. Francis exclusion is second of the game, called against number 5, Vuk Vujasevic. Time of the exclusion, 5:31. Mercyhurst to the power play. The shot from Brent Lumen is saved by Igor Mladenovic. Corner throw, Mercyhurst. The backhand from William Page is saved, and then on the counter, the offensive foul against Guram Nazadze for holding, and Mercyhurst retains the ball. Offensive foul called in the center against number 14, Isaac Oglebine, for rolling on top of the shoulder. St. Francis will go to the attack. Liam Beasy on the right side. Offensive foul called in the center against number 10, Marko Gencic, for ducking underwater. Mercyhurst to the attack. Brett Lumen with the ball on the left side. St. Francis exclusion is first of the game, called against number 9, Boško Stankovic, for holding in the hole. Time of the exclusion, 4:07. Timeout, Mercyhurst.
We hope you're enjoying this live multi-camera broadcast of today's event. We'd like to remind you that at any time during this program, you may visit collegiatewaterpolo.org to view more information on the teams you're watching. Just go to the page and click on the scheduled event you're interested in, And you'll have access to the schedule along with other clickable goodies like video streaming and the championship program. So, whether you would like a schedule of this weekend's events or you just want to read great articles, collegiatewaterpolo.org has what you need.
After the Mercyhurst timeout, Matt Cote will put the ball in play for the Lakers, and Mercyhurst will be on the power play. Pass intended for James Owen was tipped away. Brett Lumen with the shot for Mercyhurst, saved by Igor Mladenovic. St. Francis returns to full strength. Marko Gencic on the right side. Pass intended for Vuk Vujasevic, stolen by Brett Lumen. Long lead pass. The save by Igor Mladenovic on the attack by Garrett George. He recovers his own rebound and outlets to Luka Vukamanovic. St. Francis goal is second of the game, scored by number 9, Boško Stankovic. Time of the goal, 2:39. The score now, St. Francis 11, Mercyhurst 10. Exclusion called against St. Francis, number 8, Luka Vukamanovic. That's his second. Time of the exclusion, 2:22. Mercyhurst to the power play. The shot blocked out of play by defenseman Vuk Vujasevic. St. Francis returns to full strength. Marko Gencic to take the ball up the middle of the pool for the Terriers. The backhand from Boško Stankovic is saved by Matt Cote, and Mercyhurst will go to the attack. Timeout, Mercyhurst.
Welcome to the 2012 CWPA Eastern Championship.
That was Mercyhurst's final timeout. After the timeout, Matt Cote will put the ball in play for the Lakers. Ball stolen away from Brett Lumen by Marko Gencic of St. Francis. Igor Mladenovic controls the ball for the Terriers. Outletting to Balantot in the middle. A penalty shot has been called against Mercyhurst number 2, Josh Rodriguez. That's his first. Time of the penalty shot call, 1:18. The shot will be taken by number 10, Marko Gencic. St. Francis penalty shot goal scored by number 10, his 5th goal of the game, Marko Gencic. Time of the goal, 1:15. Score, St. Francis 12, Mercyhurst 10. Mercyhurst goal, his first goal of the game, scored by number 15, James Owen. Time of the goal, 55 seconds. The score now, St. Francis 12, Mercyhurst 11. Less than a minute to play in the 4th quarter. Shot from Vukojasevich goes off the crossbar. Mercyhurst, Matt Cote with the ball. The shot from James Owen is saved by Igor Mladenovic. And the horn goes. The final score, the St. Francis College Terriers 12, the Mercyhurst University Lakers 11. St. Francis advances to the championship game tomorrow at 2:30 against Bucknell. Mercyhurst will play Princeton for 3rd place at 1 o'clock. I'm with Vuk Vujasevic, who is the player of the game from the St. Francis victory that sends the Terriers to the championship game. Vuk, 4 counterattack goals in that game. How did you read the plays?
I really don't know. That just happened. I react in the moment. I know what else to say. I just play how I play, and that's it.
One of the biggest plays in my mind was your block on the man down near the end of the game when Mercyhurst had a power play and you blocked it out of the play. What was going through your mind when the shooter was lining it up?
Just to defend my goal and to win this game. That's it. I just want to defend my goal, to help my goal, Igor. That's it.
And your team fell behind by 4 goals at one point. What was going through the minds of the team?
We had a very tough game yesterday, and today we start very bad, but we show that we are a good team, that we can play good when we are losing, so we just play hard, and that's it.
Well, tomorrow you've got the championship game against Bucknell. Good luck. Player of the game, Vuk Vujasevic from the St. Francis Terriers.